And she also comes with a lot of fun and energy. Please help me welcome Sweet Henry.
Hi, I am going to be the Toastmasters of the day. I joined Toastmasters this club sometime last year, and it's really nice, and it has really helped me a lot with public speaking, at least in front of a small group or medium-sized group. So it's good. Thank you. Today, our agenda. I want to go through the roles quick. So we'll have one speaker, and also we'll have one table topic master. And the table topic master will pick a few topics, and then we'll have one or two table topic speakers. It's all impromptu speaking, so you will know the topic only, right on there at this part. And you have to come up with something to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes. And after that, we'll have the speech evaluator, who is going to evaluate our speaker's speech. And then we'll return the control back to Toastmasters, and then we'll have questions and answers and door prizes. So door prizes, I don't know what's in here. Mark made these envelopes. We have like 1, 2, 3, 5 of these, and it says your chance to win up to $888. So something in there, whatever that
Yes.
is. You're getting these.
That's
And we have a lot of Panera cards.
right.
Gift cards.
All right.
For you to win, you need to put your name in the little box, little bag. Usually, I think some of you might not be familiar with Toastmasters at all, or some of you are old members, and some of you have been to the meetings, or some of you are existing members. Usually, what we have, I want to go through that a little bit quick. Today.
Energy's gone.
So mainly, we'll have one Toastmaster, usually at our meetings, and then we'll have 2 speakers, mainly 1 and 2, and we'll have evaluators, 1 and 2. So evaluator 1 will evaluate speaker 1 speech, and then 2 for 2. And another thing is we also have something called general evaluator, who evaluates 2 evaluators, how they did the evaluation, and also general evaluation of the meeting itself for that day. And we'll have like timer, R counter, to see how many R's and ums and ahs, that we say, like, maybe, like, yeah, you can count them too. And we'll also have book. Every meeting, we try to put in our little notes about encouragement to the speakers and also table topic speakers, and also our votes, like who we think is the best speaker of the day. So we're not going to do that today. I just want to go through the format a little bit. And also we have a grammarian going through if anybody has made any grammar errors and so on. So mainly it's pretty straightforward, but it's very structured. So what I want to tell you is I printed those roles and responsibility sheets for you to refer to. Take it home with you and then read through about it. And then if you're more interested, you can go to toastmaster.org and get more information as well. And you can join us as a free member. You can come as many times as you want every Tuesday at noon, from noon to 1. So if you can make it every week, that's okay. Just show up whenever you can. You're doing a favor to yourself. That's how I see it. I mean, it definitely gives you a practice to speak. Another thing I really want to emphasize is this is a safe zone. People don't criticize each other negatively. People know that we're here to improve ourselves, and we try to provide positive, criticisms or feedback. It's like, hey, this is something that you can work on. This will really help you a lot. So I really like that. Rather than saying, oh, your speech is really bad, and you're not good, blah, blah. So it's not like that. So it's very safe, and you can be yourself. I really like that. And then we feel connected as members and like a family too. So thank you for that, and thanks everyone. I really didn't expect this many people to show up. So it's a good time. Yeah, thank you. And let's continue with, okay, so today we're going to have our main speaker, Jack Legendre, and his topic is Enwrap Your Gift. Jack is going to deliver that for 7 to 9 minutes. Timer, can we get the timer constraint, please?
Yes. So Jack, for your speech, you have up to 9 minutes and 30 seconds to finish your speech. At 7 minutes, you see the green light. 8 minutes, you see the middle light. And 9 minutes, you see the red light. You have 30 seconds to finish your speech.
So let's welcome Jack to see how he's going to make a regular.
I want to take you to the future. December 1st, 2019. Something we can see, right? Not 2025. You're all stressed on December 1st, 2019 because you haven't shopped for the holidays. The news says that you're behind. All your neighbors, your friends, and your co-workers have already done the shopping 2 months earlier. You decide to plan what you're going to do for the next 2 weeks, and you have a plan. You go to the stores, you want to buy this gift for a family and friends. You spend 2 weeks and making it a mission to find the perfect gift for your family and friends. After 2 weeks, you found all the gifts you wanted. You take it home, wrap it. On the 24th evening, you assemble it below the tree. You can't wait to open it. But still, you must wait till the next day. You wake up in the morning, go near the tree. You're all tired because you couldn't sleep with the excitement of the gifts. You go there, you pick up your gift, and you decide not to unwrap it. My fellow Toastmasters and guests, welcome to the gift that I am talking about is an idea or an experience that you have wrapped it inside of you, and it is still sitting inside. Just like this box with the gift unwrapped, and you decide not to unwrap it, your ideas and experiences are inside you. You may have become recently a mother. You have an experience that you want to share. Don't you want to share? You might have lost money by investing in the stock, but you learned something by losing that money or going through that experience. Don't you want to share with other people? You may have a greatest idea that can help improve certain things that you really care about. Don't you want to share those ideas? Waiting to see if someone says yes.
Yes.
Say, yes.
Yes.
On behalf of every one of you, I say yes. Yes. How? What is the best and the effective way to share those ideas? Or in other words, what is the best and effective way to unwrap the gift that you are storing inside of you? I know the answer. I know the answer, and you may not like it. It's got 2 words. It's called public speaking. Yes, it's the same 2 words. Most people in the world is terrified. It's the same 2 words that most people said they're scared of next to an alien coming at you. The question is, what can we do to come out of this fear so that we can speak in public? You can ask me a question. It's great. And why do I want to do that? It's an important thing. When we start learning how to speak in public, not only our ideas and our experiences can be shared that can benefit others, but also we develop confidence. We develop a blanket of confidence around us, which makes us stronger, which makes us look more wiser in terms of Some of you may be thinking, public speaking, that's not for me. Right? Pizza, yes, that's for me.
That's me.
I'll guarantee you, public speaking is a skill. Okay? What it really means is, by a definition, any skill can be trained. If you consider something a skill, take it from me, it can be trained. It's not that you're born with those skills. It's a skill, but it can be trained. What do we do to train ourselves? Most important thing to
Practice.
do is you have to go outside of your comfort by a little. In other words, expand your comfort. Isn't that true? That we must expand our comfort zone to achieve something? If I want to run a marathon, I will never be able to run a marathon sleeping in a bed. And if I've never ran a marathon, if I need to get trained, then I must go outside my comfort zone. I may want to change my lifestyle. I may want to start running in the early morning or late in the evening. Something has to happen. And why does this matter? Why does this comfort zone comes in the way of public speaking, and how does this relate to the gift? The bottom line is that you have a gift, and you have to give that gift to someone. And if you don't know and don't have the experience in public speaking, you may not be able to deliver that gift to an unknown person, and that gift may still stay with you. Talking about reaching and expanding your comfort zone, I want to give you some ideas on what can we do. First, some of you here are experienced speakers. Some of you are just opening your eyes to, oh, there's something called public speaking. Or some of you may be struggling to learn and move on. It's important to understand that the premise of this is growth. If you take your career, you take your personal habits, the same thing with public speaking. You start from zero, start growing 1, 2, 3, 4. You make the progress and you grow along the way. This whole concept can be summarized by a framework. It's called comfort zone framework. What happens is that this framework gives us, there's a comfort zone where we all feel safe and we are in control. If I ask anyone to speak in public, you feel unsafe. You feel that I'm not in control. I don't know what the other person is going to think about. I don't know, what if I forget my lines? What if I don't look at the person? All this fear gets in and it makes us feel to be in a comfort zone. This is a very normal thing to be. So we all want to be in a comfort zone in different ways. So once we're in a comfort zone, if you want to pursue and expand the comfort zone, we do want to move into an area called the fear zone. So this is where you are right now. So you are here, you are exploring, and you are watching and observing what this goes on, but you're still fearful of coming here and speaking. And it's a natural progression. And once you are in the fear zone, then you move into learning zone. So this is where, when you spend enough time, you're going to learn on how to speak. You're going to learn on how to stand. You're going to learn on how to use your hand gestures. You're going to learn on how to craft your speech. You're going to learn on how to open a speech, the new skills that can be learned. And then, once we pass through that zone, we're going to get into the growth zone, where someone courageous enough can volunteer to speak in an open house at wherever that goes on, and set a new goal to be in that growth zone. my fellow Toastmasters, you have a gift within you and someone is waiting to receive. Unwrap your gift. Thank you very much.